today.
Okay, celebrities are plenty here on Boxing Day, one of the biggest sporting events in Melbourne, if not the biggest sporting event in Melbourne, and it brings out all the, well, I said A-listers before. How else could I put it, do you think?
Oh, the big names, mate. Just the big names in Melbourne, mate.
Well,
like
talking
yourself.
of big names, Michael Slater's with them up here in the Blass Lounge. You hear us, Slats, and give us a wave.
I've got your scoop. Can you see me up here? I'm high in the Great Southern Stand. The Blass Lounge is where it's at, let me tell you. It's mighty hot out here as well in this suit, but this is where the VIPs are, the VIPs. Let's have a little chat to a few of them here. Andrew Lauderstein's the first man I'm going to go to. He's sitting alongside Eamon Sullivan. Now, boys, it doesn't get any bigger than the Beijing Olympics. That's the centre stage for you guys. You've recently been there. What about this atmosphere at the MCG Boxing Day?
Yeah, it's amazing. Electric. We're in the best seats in the house, just above Bay 13, and great view of the pitch. But yeah, it's a little bit different to the bubble over in the water cube over in Beijing. So it's been a great day so far.
And the enormity of it, you know, your setup is a lot more confined, I suppose. But this is just awesome ground.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's such big capacity compared to our crowds, usually 2,000, 3,000 people. So I think it's about 60,000 over here that's expected. It's just good to be a part of everything and see the Mexican waves going on. And in swimming you have to be quiet when the gun goes, whereas there's cheers all day, and it's just a fun day to be at.
Before I move on, now we all grow up with a bit of cricket if you're not playing competition, but in the backyard. Who were you, Andrew, in the backyard?
I was always Lance Flusner in the backyard.
Were you, Lance?
Yeah, one-day specialist.
Yeah, big left-hander, hit the ball hard. What about you, Eamon? You would have gone more the, I don't know, someone who's got a bit of presence, I'd say.
I used to be Warnie, but I got no spin at all. It was just straight. It was just more of a slow paceman. That I just like saying good bowling, Shane. That was it. That's all I went for, but no spin at all.
Mate, that doesn't surprise me though. You're the glamour boy of swimming. Merry Christmas, guys. Thanks. Cameron Smith is the next man. Congrats, firstly, mate, on Merry Christmas, firstly, but on signing with the Storm for another, 4 years?
Yeah, 4 years, lads. Thanks for that. It's obviously is a big decision to make, and but very happy down in Melbourne, and we've got a great team, great bunch of blokes, and opportunity to come to days like these.
Atmosphere unbelievable here at the MCG. Pressure, that's something you know about, and recently in the World Cup final. The Aussie boys, Ricky Ponting in particular, under the pump. Any suggestions for him?
Oh, no, just keep your eye on the ball and swing. He's playing really well today, and it's good to see he got some runs. A bit disappointed that Matty Hayden didn't get any runs in the first innings, but I'm sure we'll go well.
Great to see you here, mate. Enjoy the day. I'll keep moving on. Dave Hughes, now here's a man I want to talk about. Played with you 2 years ago in the Warnie Foundation game, and if I recall, no surprises, you're a great sledger.
I was a great sledger, and Warnie couldn't get me out that day. It was the proudest moment of my life. Absolutely. It raises all the memories of me playing the under-15s, where I went out for a series of ducks that rivaled Greg Chappell's run in the 80s, and I retired to work in a supermarket. So,
Are you going to be yelling abuse from up here? You've got a great vantage point for it.
I'd love to, but I think if you yell too much abuse, you get banned for life. So, and I like to see too much, so I won't do too much.
Favourite Aussie cricketer?
I mean, we all love Warnie, and I want him back. Come on, Warnie, the musical's out now. Get back on the field.
What about that musical? Have you been to see it?
Well, I haven't yet, but I heard it's brilliant, and I've got to get there. And if Warnie loves it, I'll love it.
Hughesy, thanks so much, mate. Merry Christmas. Jason Ackermanis. Now, you've relocated, mate, from the Lions, Brisbane, down here to the Western Bulldogs. I've heard all about your cricket prowess, particularly in Brisbane.
Yes.
These test matches that you used to play, and I thought as a kid growing up, but only a matter of years ago.
No, it wasn't that long ago. Just for the record, Matty Hayden is a relative of mine. We're actually from the Hayden family.
It's in the blood then?
It's in the blood, but of course, for years he gave me nothing, and then I became famous. And he's like, yeah, no, I'm related to that guy, so thanks, Matty. So good luck. Hope you get back in the second innings and score a ton. But anyway, no, I held the under-11 Toombul Blue record, 8 wickets for 4 runs. The only reason it was 4 runs is because the wicketkeeper left it, went for a bye. Great story.
Thanks for your time, Acker, and thanks to everyone. Well, that's just a little bit of a sneak peek at who is sitting up here in the Great Southern Stand. Time for another break on the Cricket Show. Stay with us.